can be both today. And Lush is underway. So first taken here by no one. They just headbutt it and just stays right in the middle, eventually finding Dano for Chaos.
I don't know if I've ever seen a headbutt on a joust like that go straight up and just stay in the area before.
Yeah, one of those kind of rare occurrences. Usually if it gets headbutted, it's going straight into the other goal, or at least the bubble with some speed. But that time, did not. In the midline, AZ God gets the disc, takes a deep shot, just kind of forcing that into the goalie's hands. That was going to be an easy save for him.
Yeah, he did have a pass option there across the bubble, but as well there was a chain kind of waiting for, looked like they were looking for that pass. So he went for that long shot instead. Maybe could have held it for a little bit longer, but first shot of the game, can't give him too much.
Yeah, just early game, you know, feeling each other out here between these two teams, seeing what their defense is all about, and an interesting thing that just happened there. In a roundabout way, though, they don't get the goal. That was very confusing. Did you see that too?
Yeah, I saw it ding and touch the goal plane at the same time, so I'm not really sure what to think about that one.
Yeah, it gave the little the goal scoring sound that you hear in like practice mode. So that was kind of strange, but going in for the goal here, just out the range, but Soisy has it taken by Farafo. What a save on that one.
Yeah, what a save by Farafo as he gets back to that the goal just in the nick of time, and a lot of times, you know, you can be caught off guard when you get back there just in the nick of time. He's able to make that save anyways. Great grab.
And now grabbing it is Curry in a hurry. Cakes are taking a soft boost off them, but not able to get some re-grabs off. So looks like Ant Gas, my favorite, will try and collect that one. That almost bounces right back into the goal, but instead outside here where Dano and Soisy contest each other. Now Farafo does take this deep one. Couldn't find anything but the wall. And so off that is going to be another clear, just failing to get it out there. Soisy trying to return. We saw him in the chat actually before the game, but yeah, indeed. Now a deep shot there. Also off, and also unusual things are happening right now. But Cakester will take it right back and clear.
Maybe someone in the game right now with a little bit of a bouncy ping for the disc to be teleporting around like that.
Yeah, so... Anyway, Soisy has another save there to Curry this time, so we're seeing saves back and forth for these teams, but not able to get goals. And you know, maybe some of these missed goals, I don't know, could be, or these missed clears and missed passes, I don't know what the players are experiencing right now, but it looks a little bit strange. Now, Ender in the chat saying they don't see anything. As that one, well, they see the goal, Soisy finding it. But are you meaning there's something wrong with the stream, or are you just not seeing stuff? I know chat sees it. I'm wondering if Dimwi and the other players, though, are feeling it, or if it's something on my end.
I just saw a little bit of the disc teleporting around for a moment, but I haven't noticed much since then. But I know I also tend to take a different camera angle than you do.
Yeah, well, there were some weird interactions there, and I was pretty sure after week 1 I got rid of my spectator end jank. There were, some techie stuff that I had to do. Not really, I just opened some ports, but it seemed to fix it, so hopefully it's not on my end.
Unfortunate bounce there off the head as Soisy made a deep shot attempt, and another one there from Soisy. But I think his deep shot attempt might have had a trajectory had it not bounced off the head on the way in.
And now instead it'll just bounce off that ramp, going to the bottom and then back up top. Will not quite roll into the goal, but Farafa will be there to go for the one-on-one, and a one-on-one save. What a one that one-on-one was. Good job from Ant Gas.
Palidore spiking his microphone probably for the first time I've ever witnessed this. Ooh, that deep clear in almost goes in.
Well, we are on a TeamSpeak now, so maybe different from the Discord settings.
That's true.
I spike myself all the time. Sometimes. Anyway, over here to Ant Gas, who's going to take that away. Goes up for the play, but Dano takes that one. He does have a goal that's uncovered, and it's special delivery into it for the 3.
Yeah, good shot there from Dano McFabulous with 21 meters out. He did have Farafo in the bubble just in case. Farafo there, if that shot was off, Farafo would have been able to corral that as Farafo was alone in the bubble around the goal. So great shot there from Dano, and good planning there from his teammate.
So taking it out is Ant Gas, as trying to get past all these walls of text. See, Ender saying earlier, he was talking to Andy. Well, it's hard to tell. There's so many pastas that I'm kind of all tied up, trying to figure out what's, what's an actual comment and discussion and what's just a pasta. You hooligans. Over here, though, goes to the bottom of the floor as Twitch chat continues to be monstrous. And Farafo Cakester looking for that clear, that boost, and maybe a shot. And a shot almost got.
That definitely looked, from my angle, it really looked like it was going in. I wasn't even questioning it. To see it bounce out like that, especially on the inside of the post, it's unfortunate.
So off that post, yeah, that was, even from my angle, I got a pretty good look at that. That still looked like it had a really good chance, but just barely ribbing out. Over here, nothing but the bottom off the backboard this time. So Cakester, the Makester, on the goal.
Yeah, I mean, not really much to say about that one. Cakester looking, you have that lane open, no goalie in goal, so he goes ahead, takes that shot from 26 meters out, going off of the side of the backboard there, and in. It was a beautiful shot by Cakester, or excuse me, was it Cakester? Yeah, Cakester. Dana, who? Now I'm forgetting who made the shot.
Ender.
I don't believe so.
Well, fine. Believe what you want. Cakester, though, is going to dump that back out to Farafo. Being contested. Looking for Dano. Dano just snatched out of there by AZ God. The godly grip. Right back to Cakester, though. Curry in a hurry. Dishes it. But misses it. Skull-Crusaders gonna send that. Maybe see you later on the shot. Nope. Will be down low, though. Right back to Dano. And with a 4-point lead here for Chaos. 3 minutes left, though. Now over to the goal, just backing it out to Curry in a hurry. Taking that and spinning, flourish as he tries to get it through to the other side. Dano will be there, and goal a little bit open, but maybe being covered off.
There's still a lot of back and forth here. We're already 7 minutes in. It's just a 6-2 game, so still either team's game, as we see some of that good passing from Chaos there, and then a miss pass to the man in the bubble. But really good presence of the Chaos defense as well to keep that one from keeping Skull-Crusaders from doing too much damage in that offensive zone.
Now some tap passes out, tap clears, what have you. We'll find the pass and get it through. So another goal coming in with a 2:20 left. It's 8-2 for Chaos.
Now I've got to wonder if I'm seeing something, because I definitely saw some teleporting on the disc there, but I go and look at the cast and I don't see anything at all. So just my camera angle, but a great setup there. Feed from Cakester to Dano on that left, their right shoulder. Now Skull-Crusaders down by 6 with only 2 minutes to go. They're going to need to start making something happen here soon. Ooh.
All that happened there was some scrambled brains off that stun. Farafo and a stack partner there. Not sure who he was, but they got that one done. Every turnover here is going to matter a lot, especially, like you said, with only a minute 40 left now. You really can't afford to make too many more mistakes, so Chaos just trying to capitalize on every opportunity that they have. And Skull-Crusaders looking for that pass to maybe go up by another couple, and they do. So I see you maybe icing this game. Or, I'm sorry, making sure it's not ice. See, I'm all scrambled in my brains. I feel like I just got stunned. Is Gilligan in the chat? Because, yeah.
That was a great shot from Swissy there as he comes in under pressure, and he just launches it. Goalie was near the goal, but not quite in, it looks like. Gave Skull-Crusaders the opportunity to come within 4 now, so they're going to have to do something here in about 40 seconds, unless something like that happens, where Chaos now up by 7 with a great shot there from Dano.
Just that underhand fling from Dano, nicely done. So with 11-4, it's a pretty strong lead for him. But yeah, going into round 2, still anyone's game I expect here. Just a matter of kind of Skull-Crusaders being able to collect themselves and maybe make less mistakes, but that's the beauty of, these longer rounds, 10 minutes that we're seeing these days, and also the intermissions, the 1 minute that you get between the matches, the rounds. It's enough to at least allow you your team to recollect and kind of discuss what went wrong, things like that. I mean, it's not uncommon as that shot goes through. That's a beautiful one from down below. Make it at least a 4-point game, but it's not uncommon to see, outside of week 2, okay, granted, but it's not uncommon to see those second-round comebacks from teams, once they're MMRs all distributed, and we get those matches that we expect to be good. A lot of the time, they are.
Yeah, and this one, not really disappointing. I mean, that shot there from Okulizator was a great shot, and might be the kind of momentum builder they need going into that round too. That it's when you can, excuse me, when you can come off end the game on a high like that, even though you lost, you can kind of switch that mental momentum around, where maybe originally you might have gone into that intermission with a loss on your mind. Instead, you've gone into that intermission now with a beautiful shot from Okulizator on your mind, and that could serve as some inspiration for the team to push them to get ahead of Chaos. As the talk I'm hearing in the locker rooms right now is it's I'll say it's cute. It's a cute discussion happening right now.
Cute? Tell me
Cute.
more.
It's just I like what I'm hearing right now. It's a lot of positivity.
No, well, good. We saw that. I can't remember the teams off the top of my head now. Guinness and I gotta look now. Guinness and Space Force. That's right. Yesterday they had that the caterpillar handshake, whatever you want to call it, post game. That was pretty, as you say, cute. It was adorable. It was great.
And that actually got clipped and shared around, so with any luck, we'll start seeing a little bit more of that at the end of these games here.
Yeah, maybe, or even just see if teams can get more creative with it, even come out with their own post-game celebrations, things like that. I know back in, hold on, as this shot goes through, maybe looking for a rebound. Antgas is there, Curry is there, gets it out. Soisy now. So I'll get back to my thought later, because there's offense going on right at the moment. Okulizator does take it here, looks for a, potential 2 crosses and also 1 at the bottom, so they can have a lot of different options, and buys them the goal. So they could have gone about 3 different ways, but Soisy was the one who found the goal for him.
That's a great shot there from Soisy as he comes in off of that right shoulder. There were 2 defenders in the goal. One comes out to challenge, one stays, kind of sits at home waiting for the shot to actually come in to kind of double team, and he's able to make it happen nonetheless. So, yeah, great shot there from Soisy.
As Dano will take it for Chaos here, looking to make their play up to the top. Cakester backs it out. Farafo now. A lot of great passing here from Chaos, but commentators curse every time, I swear. Half a second after I say that. Every time it happens. At least the last 2 days. But in any case, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so back in ESL days, 2017, Season 1, things like that. I mean, for the first LAN event over at OC4, that was kind of one of the things that we did over on Eclipse, and I think Fangasms as well came up with the little post-goal celebrations that we kind of busted out for the streams, just to, hot dog it a little bit, make it fun, as that one goes in for another one. This is Cakester for Chaos, making their first 2 of the round 2.
Yeah, nice little feed there from Farafo and Cakester on that left post. I'm pretty sure Cakester able to bring that one in to tie this one up. And I was about to expand on a point you made about what point did you just make? Because I am having the worst memory issues tonight.
Ditto. You owe me a soda. That's not how that works. Farafo is going to go over there and taken by Antgas. I was talking about celebrations and good passing from Chaos to play before. That's about it.
Oh, yeah, no, I was...
Oh, commentator's curse.
Just the, no, on the celebrations bit. What a shot there coming in from Farafo.
Very nice.
As I interrupt the gameplay to talk about something else. What a great shot. 16 meters out, 60 meters a second. So that shot took exactly 1 second from leaving the hand to cross that goal point. But just on that point of celebration, it's always fun, when you're watching, just to throw out, kind of an example of it, watching like hockey. Those guys, every time they score a goal, you got that camera shot. Oh, what an assault there. I got to, I'm just going to shut my mouth because this is absolutely phenomenal we're seeing here from Chaos as I keep talking.
As you commentators curse it. So almost a great defensive play. But yeah, just a shot off the barrier, so didn't capitalize on it as a result. Here's Curry in a hurry getting stunned by Okulizator, and he's going to get stunned just as well. And over there, just checking in on the Twitch chat, making sure there's nothing that's ban-worthy being said yet. Otherwise, have your fun. Just kidding. I mostly love it. Over here, though, to Antgas. We'll try and find a pass down below. AZ finds that tight angle. Just slips it in there. Did you see the way that he released that shot? It was just kind of a straight armed and then boom, flinged it.
Yeah, and he also threw one of the defenders off. Again, we had 2 defenders of the goal for Chaos, and the one pulls off. It looks like he was trying to anticipate the pass to the player underneath the goal, and instead he opts for that shot. So I think he maybe surprised the goalies a little bit and was able to get that one in. So great shot there.
Now some great brawling from Skull-Crusaders in the midline. I don't know how many stuns he got there all up in the mid, and you know what? Enabled his teammate Soisy plenty of time to get the 3. So that one, a good shot from Soisy. But yeah, even in the replay, you can see it there. 3 or 4 stuns, all from Skull-Crusaders in that bottom mid area. So not even a chance for Chaos to get back on the defense because of it.
Yeah, that's just, occasionally you hear someone question how valuable stuns are in comp, but you don't hear it too often anymore because at this point I think most people recognize that in the right situation, stuns are incredibly valuable in comp. And oh, what a close shot there from I believe it was Dano.
Yeah, and on that note regarding stuns, things like that, that was something I really enjoyed in as the game started going to 4v4 and Pizza League, stuff like that, private matches. Right here, buying themselves another maybe open goal, but can't capitalize. One more dive, dip, and it will be in for Skull-Crusaders. A few different moves being shown off, but yeah, in 3v3, granted, it was sometimes more, I guess, risky in a sense, because if you dedicated someone to brawling, you were technically denying your teammates an extra person to pass to. You're forcing your other 2 teammates into a 2-man game if you're doing that. In 4v4, you can still have, multiple options and leave a dedicated brawler. And interrupting on that shot as I interrupt myself, Dano gets that one through. And I'll quickly close off what I was saying. But just basically with 4v4, you can have a brawler stopping stacks, and you're not leaving your team at a heavy disadvantage. If you have one person stopping 2 players, stopping 3 players, that's a big advantage for your team.
Well, and just to go back to what just happened there, that pass sequence from Chaos was, as the chat says multiple times, clean. Clean is a great word for it. That was so well executed, and another 3-point there. But just I want to go back to that one. I can't remember who went to who, but the way that pass sequence unfolded there completely pulled out every single defender from the bubble, leaving that goal open. And it was the quick passes that allowed the shot to go off before the defenders could get back. So if anybody could clip that and share that around, that was an absolutely magnificent play from Chaos, and another opportunity here.
Yeah, Chaos right back up with a 2-point lead, 3:30 left, just about on this second round. Chaos took the first, and they're taking it a second, maybe, with another 2, 13-9. But yeah, Chaos really coming together here, finding their stride, it looks like.
Yeah, that's 3 unanswered goals here, a total of 8 points. So they were down 9-5, and in the span of maybe a minute and a half, are now up 13-9, up by 4 Chaoses.
Yeah, and higher scoring round too here compared to that first, because first round ended 11-7, but on both ends, just surpassing the score differential. Still a few minutes left to play, so the offense beginning to be found. A lot predicated off those passes. Skull-Crusaders couldn't get past the defense, so we'll just ding off. He was doing some no-looks, look-aways, trying to confuse the enemy team on where he was going to go, but couldn't find the goal, so Farafo will find a clear instead.
What a disappointing end to such an exciting little juke sequence there from Skull-Crusaders. I mean, he juked out I don't know how many players, how many times, and gets a clean shot on goal. Well, clean-ish. I know there was a goalie in goal, but it ends in a ding. It's so anticlimactic, so disappointing, and I'm sure disappointing for him as well.
Yeah, they call that the 99-cent move or 1-cent finish, something like that. I don't know. Point is, the move was great, everything up until the last, last split second. The most important part. But it'll happen from time to time. Nothing else. It was one of those highlight-worthy moments that you can clip, but just not show the shot. But yeah, good move there. And a good move here to get back on the defense, and another clear. So Chaos maybe looking to be in the clear for this late-game victory if they can close out these last 90 seconds or so.
Well, these clears coming from Skull-Crusaders is definitely benefiting Chaos here. Chaos has had the speed to get back to them first on almost every single one, and a deep shot there from Chaos, but not quite in, bouncing off that cone. But yeah, I think Skull-Crusaders would definitely benefit from some more controlled passing coming out of the zone.
And Chaos with the control, looking good. Right here, just missing that disc on the overshoot again, but Soisy will retain, so quick moves needing to come really soon for Skull-Crusaders if they want to force that round 3. But the defense all up in the goal now, so it's going to be tough, and that one just not quite enough.
Unfortunately, he had a man open underneath the goal there, and just that pass finds its way to that moving post on the bubble there. As everyone knows, the blocks in the game definitely move. What a shot there. Who was that took that in?
AZ.
Was that AZ God? Yeah. Definitely saw a little bit of glitching there as he came in. So if you saw that on stream or from your perspective, it was definitely the game because I saw it as well.
All right.
Not only 2-point game with only 30 seconds to go.
Good to know because I did get it too. And yeah, 2 points. So that was an important goal here. But defense is of the utmost importance for Skull-Crusaders. There's the first one, but no one there to recover. So that's a tough loss on that. What could have been a great defensive play, but missing the pass here. A great short-range stack from Oculus Satyr and AZ God. They still have a chance. They need to get their stacks up quick, but some crucial stunts coming in from Farafo. Now on the other side of the goal still, Soisy going to be just passed, overlapped by that stacked player, the boosted player. So unfortunately, almost a great ending for Skull-Crusaders, but couldn't find the boost in the end. And huge credit to Farafo because he was stopping that midline stack from Oculus and his teammates, which would quite possibly gotten them that win.
Yeah, that was well fought there in the end by Skull-Crusaders, trying to make that at least the tie happen to take it overtime. Couldn't quite finalize on it, but just look at the stats. Possession after those 2 rounds, right about equal as they hit the reset button. They were both right at 6.5 minutes there, and I believe it was Dan and McFabulous. I'm fairly certain had the game high points, but that's all I gathered before that reset happened there. So well played by Chaos. I'm definitely seeing the improvement continue from these guys. The control the controlled passing and the control of the disc. They've definitely. It's clear to me they've been practicing it. I don't know how much practice they've been putting in, but it's definitely something they've been working on, and it shows in their game as they take this one over Skull-Crusaders.
So well done to Chaos there, 2-0. But yeah, Skull-Crusaders still put on a good show and made it mighty close. I mean, you can see the differentials there. It could have gone either way. Had just a few extra plays gone differently, it could have easily been a Skull-Crusaders win in either round. So got some stuff to build upon, but yeah, ultimately the victory to Chaos as I check out the Twitch chat, finally getting back to you guys, and Cam Jam correcting me on one of those mispronunciations, many of which have come this season apparently, saying it's pronounced like Asgard, but see, I'm going with a AZ because, first of all, I'm from Arizona. Second, it'd be very easy for me to get lazy saying that name and have it be a little bit offensive. I don't know. But regardless, all right, so it's Asgard. I just got to make sure I really enunciate when I say his name.
Yeah, I'm going to have to be careful about that one.
Yeah, well, either or. That's that.
Yeah, I guess before we close out, I'll throw it out there that the Ford Echo is going to be going live here immediately after the game. I'm going to be hopping out of here, hopping in with Cam Jam of participation points, Mo Jolly of Guinness and Ender of Illuminati. Looking forward to the show tonight. Then we also have more games coming up tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern. That's Vibers versus Fusion EU game. It's going to be, I believe that's 7 o'clock London, 11 a.m. Western, and then NA starts much later in the evening, 8:30 Eastern. Instinct versus Infinite. So those are the next 2 games currently scheduled coming up on the list here.
Yep, looking forward to any and all games that do get scheduled. So, as always, we're gonna cast what we can. But yeah, looking good. And that Instinct Infinite game, especially, looking forward to that. I just may slip myself into the caster slot there in a moment. We'll see. But yeah, stuff to look forward to for sure, and much to look forward to in the, well, echo, forward echo. It always throws me off with that one. You got to stop it. Echo forward, forward echo. Gets me tongue-tied. Because I know it was a, what was it? Some sort of tech term that just went over my head.
It's audio engineering term. Well, that's a pretty pretentious way of phrasing it. It's a recording, like music recording thing where, like an echo effect,
Yeah.
People use that. An echo effect is generally, you get the echo, but a forward echo, also commonly referred to as a pre-echo, is an echo effect. You'll hear the echo start before the source of the echo. So it'll be echo, kind of like, so that's the forward echo, kind of look ahead, kind of nice little analogy there, I think, but maybe toot my own horn.
No, by all means. Obviously, your expertise. I'm just going to nod my head in agreement and say yeah. So we'll go with that. But yeah, nonetheless, we're going to head off here soon, I suppose. And is your cast starting like at the top of the hour, I expect?
Basically, yeah. I've already got the intro screen running, and yeah, we'll be piling into the voice channel, and then going live as soon as we're ready.
Oh, all right, cool. In that case, this has been VRML. I've been Palidore. That's SirDimwi. He's about to go over to his Twitch channel, which is to say twitch.tv/SirDimwi. And hopefully we'll join you all there. But for everyone else, thanks for tuning into the cast, and we'll see you again for some more tomorrow.